With a new season on our doorstep, I'm going to set you up for success between the pipes with my 3 favorite in-season goalie training exercises. I'm hockey strength and conditioning specialist Maria Mountain. What I do is I help you achieve your goals on the ice by giving you the right training off the ice. Exercise number 1 is a supine hip internal rotation, which not only gives you a wider butterfly flare, but it takes the damaging strain off the inside of your knee. When you do the supine hip internal rotation, you're going to start with your feet just wider than hip width, keeping your feet flat on the floor. You'll bring your knees in together. And if I don't feel any stretch there, then I'll make my feet a little bit wider and again bring my knees into the middle. I'm not forcing the movement, I'm just using the range of motion that I have in my hips, and I'm feeling a stretch in my hips, not a jamming or a blocking sensation. So if you're feeling a stretch, that's fine. If it feels like a jam or a block or a pinch, then that's an exercise you're going to leave right out of your program. Exercise number 2 is a squat jump and lateral hop. So it helps you keep your power in transition, so you're in full control of your entire crease area. Probably my whole body will disappear from the frame when I jump up. I've got a pretty impressive vertical, but I think you'll get the idea. So it starts with a squat jump, and then a lateral hop, and then right back in to a squat jump. So what I don't want are big pauses. Like I don't want a jump and then, oh, now I'm going to do a hop and then now I'm going to do a jump. I want them weaving together so that you're in that low ready position and you just land and go with good power. Exercise number 3 is the knees together glute bridge. This one might surprise you, but you're hanging off that posterior chain all game long, your hamstrings, your glutes, and your lower back. So strengthening these muscles will help you hold your ready position for longer before the low back starts getting a little achy and giving you some jabs, and helps keep you tall in the net longer. For knees together glute bridge, you're going to have your feet together and your knees together. And if you have trouble with this, put a piece of paper between your knees to remind you to keep them together. And then we're just going to rise up. With our hips, you might find you don't get quite as high as you typically would if your knees were apart, and down. Everything comes up together, so everything comes up and everything comes down together. There isn't a sort of roll from the bottom up. It's just you stay strong in here, you squeeze your rear end, lift your hips, and come back down. At the top, I don't want you in a big back extended position like you're high jumping. I want to just keep that nice neutral position with your ribs down both directions.